Alright, so today I'm gonna show you 7 tricks to make your high-level websites 10 times better. Yep, I'm literally pulling back the entire curtain here, showcasing you how to take your websites from looking like something like this to this. By the end of this video, you'll know how to showcase your brand's professionalism and build trust with your prospects. And you know what that means once you're trustworthy? Sales. And a whole lot of them. Because let's be real about GoHighLevel's pre-made website templates. They're fine, they work, and you can definitely build your sites with them, you know, if you don't have any experience whatsoever. But they're just hard to look at. I don't like the way they're laid out, you know. They're not exactly jaw-dropping, right? And I don't like things personally that are rather silver than gold, if you know what I mean. We all obviously want what's best for us, right? I mean, we are humans, that's our nature. Which is why I'm here. To show you 7 simple tricks to make your GoHighLevel sites absolutely gorgeous. And everything in this video is for free. So I'm gonna be starting with some easy ones right now, and then we'll move on to more difficult ones later down in the video. So stay tuned. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to access all the resources we cover in this video, you'll see what I'm talking about later. Make sure to join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the foundation of any good design in general, which is the background. Seriously, a boring white or in general black backgrounds, they can kill a website's whole vibe, so don't underestimate how much a well-suited background can do for a site's look and feel. So instead, try to add some gradients or AI generated images in your background, because let's look at some generic GoHighLevel templates background, and let's tweak it a little bit. Let's just do this SaaS consultation results. And by the way, I have a full Google Drive folder with like 30 different backgrounds, and I'll keep adding more as time passes through. You can get it for free. Just join the Discord down below and go to the resources section. I'm gonna go there in just a second. So just go right here to website backgrounds, go to this Notion site and go to this Google Drive folder and select a background that suits you. Let's just do this one right here and download it. By the way, let me show you a few of these different ones. They are just AI generated, super simple. Let's take this one. Let's just download it real quickly. Go back to HighLevel, go to backgrounds, image URL, and upload that file right here. And boom, wait. Let's just remove this and make the background color transparent, and this section also. And another cool hack that you can do is set the opacity to first of all black, and then to something like half fade or light fade. And boom, that looks so much better than a typical background that GoHighLevel's website templates gives you. So by doing this, the website just feels more welcoming, and you will increase your sales if you add a good background. So that is probably the most important thing and the easiest one to implement, that will increase your website's conversion for so little amount of time. Alright, then we will go through how to add gradient texts to highlight specific things. And before we actually get into it, don't go overboard, okay? This is probably one of the biggest mistakes I see a lot of beginners do. Just use the gradient text for your headlines or call to action sections, because too much and it can start to look like a unicorn exploded on your site. Seriously, when I first discovered this feature, I was spamming gradient text from left to right to every single section of my website, and it just looked cluttered. There was too much going on. So don't get freaky with the gradients, okay? You don't want to be seeing what a website that looks like it was designed by 6ix9ine, okay? Just keep it clean and classy and highlight specific things. But let me briefly show you how to do this. Once again, go to the Discord, go to the resources section, click right here to the Notion site, and there's just a few examples. I will keep adding and adding different kinds of gradient text. But for this example, let's just do this one right here. So what you're gonna need to do is just copy this code, go back to your HighLevel. I'm just gonna do some random funnel, and let's just quickly do a little headline, and let's say I want to highlight this word right here. So what you're gonna need to do is make this bold. Make the word that you want to highlight bold, and then go back to custom CSS, copy that code, and this is a custom class. So what you're gonna need to do is, this is the custom class name, by the way, so you're gonna need to go to advanced and type in the custom class name, and there it is. Super simple. Once again, don't go overboard with this. Highlight a few specific things, and yeah, that's it. Super convenient to have in your website. I don't see anyone do this in the GoHighLevel space, because most people just don't have the time to do this. High-level community is filled with bunch of business owners, so they don't have time, and that's why you're gonna get a head start if you start implementing these tricks that I'm gonna show you today. Okay, but then let's talk about buttons, because buttons are also a crucial thing to nail if you want to build beautiful websites. So what you're gonna need to do, at this point you should have already joined the Discord. Go to the Discord, go to buttons right here. By the way, there's a lot of free resources that I won't cover in today's video, so you will get a huge ROI if you join the Discord. Let's just do this one right here, this icy blue button one. So a new section, a button element. And what does it say? Just follow this guide. I'm gonna speedrun this thing. So letter spacing -1, and the font was Inter. By the way, Inter is a beautiful font. You should be using it. And then font size 14, and the inner shadow was 0, 0, and 10. And I believe white, yeah, white. Inner shadow 0, 0, 10. Let's just make it white. And the outer shadow was 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, and you don't need to change color. And one thing I forgot to mention was that you need to do the rounded corners, so I'm gonna add it to the site after this video, but I'm just gonna show you how to do that. So go to border, full border, and I believe it's something like 15 pixels. Yeah, 15 pixels. And a cool hack, if you don't want this border to have the color, just click no border, and it still has the rounded corners. So then what we're gonna do is copy this code and add the custom class. So go to custom CSS, add the code, and once again go to advanced, custom class, and grad button. So there it is. It has this cool hover animation as well. Super cool. And there's tons of buttons which you can just copy and paste. So that's that. Let's move on to the checkout button. This one is huge, guys. I added this as a separate button because quite literally no one knows about this in the space, and it's one of the most important buttons on your site, because once a user purchases your product, if you're using GoHighLevel's order forms, you just want to make the experience as dopamine as possible. I don't think that's a word, but let's just do a quick order form right here, one-step order, and then again just join the Discord, guys. Go right here to the Notion site, and you can already see a little glimpse of it. Here's the instructions. Just add this to your custom CSS and customize these colors to match your brand colors. Go to your custom CSS and just paste the code. There it is. A beautiful button with this hover element. Alrighty. And then we'll move on to something more fun, which is adding confetti whenever a user does something such as book a call, or when someone signs up or completes a purchase. You know, just in general for your thank you page. And it's such a simple way to make your website feel more memorable, and you don't want people to feel numb after they're done something like book a call or bought something from you. You want to congratulate them in doing so, because people love that little dopamine hit when they accomplish something, and this is just a great way to give it to them essentially. So let me show you how to do this. Discord, and confetti splash the thank you page. So what you're gonna need to do is make a custom code element in the GoHighLevel website builder. So type in code and paste this code, and again customize the colors to match your brand. So these colors right here, these are my brand colors. So open the code editor, paste the code, and let's preview it. And here it is. You essentially want to add this to your thank you page. Okay, cool. Then we'll move on to image slider with close. So here are the instructions. Make a custom code element once again. Let's just copy this one because I'm a lazy boy. Not a lady boy, I'm not from Thailand. And paste this code. Let's just paste that real quickly, and you would need to change these images. Wait, let me actually preview it real quickly so I can just show you what it looks like. So here it is. It automatically rotates, and once you hover over it, there's this little glow thingy. So what you're gonna need to do anywho is scroll down and change these images. For example, if you want to showcase photography projects or different kinds of websites that you've done, and let me actually show you how to do this, how to get the correct URL. You can do it inside GoHighLevel, so let me actually do it. So go to your GoHighLevel sub account, go to media storage, and just upload a picture that you want to have, and then just go right here, get a link, and let me show you. This is the correct URL. So go back right here and just change this to customize the images. Super simple, very effective if you want to showcase some images in your website. Once again, no one in GoHighLevel community knows about this. There it is. Boom. And then we will move on to the last one, which is the most difficult thing to do, but I'm gonna run you through it. It's the infinite features section. So let me actually do it right here. Once again, I have the instructions in Discord. So first of all, what you're gonna need to do to make this easier is I created a funnel, and you would need to copy and paste this to your own GoHighLevel. So let's add it to the test sub account that I've created. And by the way, this is super good to have in your website if you're a GoHighLevel SaaS business owner and you want to showcase some of the main features in your software. So go right here to this funnel and go to layers and click on section. You would essentially need to copy and paste this and add it as a template so you can use it in your own website. So go to layers, page, section, and add it as a template. Name it whatever you want. Save section, and let's just do infinite features. Add it as a template, and then paste the template to your own funnel. So let's just do another step in this funnel and showcase you guys this. So once again, go right here and section templates and just paste it right here, and then you would need to copy this code down below to your custom CSS. And boom, there it is. And also it has this cool hover feature. That's the whole thing stops when you hover over it. So really cool, guys. And that's basically it, man. 7 GoHighLevel website hacks that you can implement today and elevate your website design. And don't forget, if you want to access all the resources that I've covered today, join the Discord down below, and I'll see you in the next video.